All right, good evening, everyone. It's Kinninigan. I got a video I'm going to share here. I'm not going to play this whole thing on YouTube. It's actually 6 minutes and 36 seconds. I don't think there's anything to do with numerology there. Someone just cut this clip out from something. This is you're going to be seeing a lot of these in the up and coming days and weeks. But this is specifically talking about what he's going to do about censorship and social media. This pertains specifically to people like me and people who have been banned off YouTube 10 times in the past 8 years. I never posted a video that contained anything illegal. Okay, never actually. You just get the idea. I was so what this is basically stating is Section 230 is going away. And he's also stating that nobody in government is going to be colluding with social media anymore. They were. Why do you think people like us got banned? A topic would come up. Take P. Diddy, for example, right? That he gets arrested. And how it's been going with this regime is they immediately contact us on Facebook, YouTube. You get the idea. You got to take down anyone talking about this, or you. So now in this video, he's explaining how he's going to help people that were censored from election stuff. And I did get one community guideline strike from election stuff. Specifically, the I live streamed the last speech he gave. Um, yeah, that was the Alamo in Texas. Because the reason I live streamed that and that was after January 6th, right before Biden got sworn in, the last speech that President Trump gave when we all thought the storm was coming. Yeah, 4 years later, hello storm. That's but he did have the nuclear football with him. And I actually have that on video. It's on my Odyssey account, that last speech he gave. So yeah, I did give a community guideline strike pertaining to election stuff and for health. So all those accounts that went, disappeared on YouTube because they were telling you about ivermectin or the other stuff. You get the idea. However, I'm not trying to make a joke about this. Now, even though I said I'm going to cover satanic ritual abuse, I am never going to go into details or graphic content about what they do. I'm not going to do that, especially on a YouTube platform. It's just not what I do. There are plenty. If that's the kind of stuff you're into, there are websites out there that you can go to, and there's even videos posted from cartels of how they take care of their enemies. Which, if this kept going on, that's what was coming to the United States eventually. Yeah. So, but I want to bring awareness to it, and we know it does exist. The most I go into is the drinking of blood, and but I would say when it comes to like chrome and drano, right? That's a health issue because the side effect of that is death. Victims don't survive that. And when Trump came into office last time, he was signing bills to freeze the assets of human traffickers. This is what I mean. Give me 2 months, and if he cleans everything up and takes over, takes away immunity from social media, takes away the ability to just kick people off for saying stuff they don't like. One, if he destroys the propaganda machine, propaganda and gossip is one of Lucifer's most powerful tools. Just saying. Maybe my skills will come in handy. I got 2 months. They should. If I can make videos without having to censor myself all the time, and I mean, there's only so much I could talk about with reptilians. I only know so much about them. I am working on a book, but I always enjoy doing those. But there are more other issues with someone like me that knows about the occult, satanic ritual abuse, and having a platform. I feel that I should speak up about it. So I will pin this as the top comment. I'm logged out of my X account right now. I don't know how long it's going to take me to be able to log back in because I don't know which Google account I did it with. Long story. I do have a Twitter account. I've had the same Twitter account going on 8 years. It's just I never remember my password. Then I gotta figure out which Google account it was, whatever, and reset it. And then it's a pain because I can't read the comments on Twitter right now. Which not bad. But this video got 2.7 million views. November 8th, 2024, 2.7 million views. The guy who posted this, holy shit, I might actually be able to tell the truth on YouTube again. This will send shockwaves through all of big tech and the intelligence agencies. Yep, and if this happens, I'm coming for you, Illuminati. You've censored me. And here's the crazy thing. Do you know they never actually gave me a community guideline straight for any video I've done pertaining to actually reptilians or the Anunnaki? Interesting, isn't it? They never accused any video I've made about reptilians as being misinformation. I just find that very ironic. They've gotten me on other things, things. Um, but I think things are going to be. So what I expect to happen, and this is why I said I need 2 months, because social media is going to get wind of this, and you're just going to see a lot of people jumping shit. Maybe all you white guys out there, all you talented nerd white dudes who've been pretty much, you've been yeah, they've been the victim through all this too. Everyone in tech, video games, Hollywood, all the white dudes had to go, had to be replaced with you know the deal with that. So you got this whole group of nerdy white guys out there who are very talented in like tech industries and video game production. They're just listen. There's going to be a renaissance in this country. Hollywood and AAA. We already crashed the AAA gaming studios. It's done. After Dragon Age Veilguard, we bankrupted them because you can only call us the NAZI word so many times before we don't buy your video games. We don't want to play RPGs where one of your teammates in the middle of the game decides that they want to come out as non-binary. That's in Veilguard. And they don't want to be referred to as she anymore. They want to be referred to as they. And there's no way that you cannot. It's not even a role-playing game. They force you to go through that storyline. That's not role-playing. Baldur's Gate 3 is a role-playing game. And I love Larian Studios. Whatever they're working on now, I can't wait. So anyway, I've saved a lot of money not buying video games. But I've been buying cheaper games from indie dev studios. In fact, I might play one tonight. I've been playing a game in early access, Worshippers of Cthulhu, because it's not woke. It's a city building game with some interesting mechanics. But yeah, I gotta do it. We gotta do a video game review of that game when it comes out. One of my subs asked me to play the demo of it, and I did. And I wound up buying it, and I've been helping the devs out in their development. I go to the forums and post bug reports, and they reply to me. I told them I'm actually impressed with their occult knowledge in the game and their H.P. Lovecraft mythos knowledge. And I seen one of the game devs. Guess what? I don't care what game devs look like. No one cares. Just like with Hollywood, we don't care. You know, we just want to see a good movie, play a good video game, and get when we want to look a subject up, whether it's reptilians or regular news, you want the truth. You don't want propaganda or being gaslit or lied to, right? You get the point. This is what I mean. There's going to be a renaissance in this country of creative people who actually have talent, because there's a huge demand for it right now. And as wokeism fails with the rest of Babylon that's about to be dismantled. Just remember, propaganda is their biggest weapon, and they're about to lose it. And when that happens, maybe who knows? Maybe I can finally get my YouTube plaque. Can I finally get 100,000 subs like I should have? We'll see. Uh, exciting times ahead. I'm coughing. Good cough. Don't worry. Anyway, yeah, that's so. I'll pin this as the top comment if you want to watch this. This is he goes over everything he's going to be doing, taking away Section 230, and basically, yeah, getting us our First Amendment back. Or, from what I understand from this, if you want to be a platform that censors your content creators constantly, you don't get Section 230 immunity. You lose it because you are a quote unquote publisher. And you can be held legally responsible for the content on your platform. Just saying. So I expect Google and YouTube is going to self-correct itself in the coming weeks and days. There's already people probably putting in their resignation soon. Yeah. No. Hopefully, things will get better. Anyway, if you could support the channel, all the links are in the description. Take care and God bless.